guys. It is 7:25. Huh. This little guy just ate. We are doing our first attempt at vlogging. I'm going to take you guys with me all day. He woke up at about 2:30 last night, decided he was hungry, and I fed him and he didn't go back to sleep for about an hour. A little tired this morning, but it's alright. We're just getting up. I'm gonna go downstairs, put some pajamas on this little guy, and hang out. What do you think? Yeah? You gonna talk? Hi, Brody. Hi, Brody. Hi, Stella. I don't think you guys have ever seen our dogs, but this is little Brody, the white and brown, and Stella. Brody, as you can see, all that brown area, he actually had lost all of his hair. Apparently, the vet said that he had seasonal alopecia. So after a little while of putting him out more in the sun and giving him some melatonin, his hair finally started growing back. So now, instead of it being white, it is brown. And now this guy has the hiccups. You got the hiccups, huh? Just hangs out here while I get stuff ready for myself in the morning. So this is what I am having for breakfast. I just made a little omelet. It's just egg whites, cheese, and spinach. I put a little bit of this cheese on it. It's not that great for you, but gives me a little something. And then I'm having a protein shake, and then I am taking my pills. I've got my vitamin. I've got a digest pill that I take, and then I've got 2 vitamin D, and then 2 of the what is it called? It's the Mama Knows Best lactation support. So this is what I'm taking to help with making milk. And then I've got the vitamin D. Instead of having to give him vitamin D, I just have to take a lot of vitamin D so that it comes through in my milk. And then these are the prenatals that I'm still taking. So I still have these, and that is what I've got going. So I am gonna eat this, and then I will be back to chat. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, so it is now 11:30. Ethan fell asleep, and I took a little nap with him, and so did the dogs. So now little guy is waking up, and he is hungry. Aren't you, bud? How you doing? You hungry? Yeah. So I'm gonna feed him, and then when he's just hanging out content, I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna go, I need to go to Barnes & Noble to get a new book, and possibly run through Target. The Target is right next to Barnes & Noble, so I think we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna need to make some dinner when we get back. He'll take his afternoon nap, and we'll just hang out. So I'm just gonna take you guys along with me. You wanna go out? Yeah. He's pretty happy when once he eats. So I also just called daycare. I'm pretty sad about that. I called them to let him know what day he's actually coming, and I have to go up there after I get his shots done to give them the paperwork for him and all that stuff. So we'll be taking him up there on the 12th, and then he will, so he'll go up there on the 12th, and then the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, he'll be there only half days because I kind of spread out my final days of FMLA on that. And so he'll be there for half days just to kind of adjust. I think he's adjusting, but I'm sure it's just me adjusting. And then Friday he'll go full time. So Kevin will drop him off at like 8:45ish is when he's gonna drop him off, and then I will pick him up at about 4:30, and then that will be like every day. But the first couple days he'll only stay there until about 11:30 because I'm going to work only half days. So we'll see how those first couple days go. I'm pretty, like I said, I'm pretty sad about it. I didn't think I was going to be this sad about it, but now that the time's getting closer and I'm not going to be able to see him as much, I'm getting pretty sad. It's pretty cool to just hang out with him and be able to just see him every day just changing. I mean, it's crazy. He gets so happy during the morning that I'm gonna miss that. I'm seeing him so happy in the morning and talkative, and just, it's gonna be really sad, but Mama's gotta make some money. Okay, so I just got done doing my makeup. It took me like 15 minutes to do. I'm gonna quickly brush my hair out. I washed it last night, so that saves me a ton of time, especially since I really can't like shower and then dry it out and do all that stuff like I used to because I have to take care of Ethan. So this morning, I don't know if any of you guys know, but I actually speak Spanish. I'm bilingual. So Kevin was starting to learn some Spanish, and he bought that like Spanish for Dummies book. So he was starting to do that before Ethan was here when I was pregnant, but he kind of, you know, dropped off of it and he didn't really keep going with it, but he's going to pick it back up. And so I want Ethan to be bilingual. We both do. So what we're going to do is I'm going to strictly speak Spanish to him. It's a little hard just because if I'm saying something to him and Kevin wants to know, you know, it's like he doesn't know what I'm saying, and then he's just kind of like left out. I mean, it's his own thing since he didn't finish the book and learn more Spanish before he came, but he's fine with it. So I'm going to speak strictly Spanish to him. Again, strictly, just because it's just not possible to always speak Spanish to him just because I'm the only Spanish speaking in our household. So when my mom was here, she only spoke Spanish to him, which was nice. And it was funny because he was very attentive to her, and he would like have conversations with her, just like talking back, you know, like blabbering and stuff. But I was like, maybe he only does speak Spanish because he would just talk so much to her, you know, and when she was talking Spanish to him. So anyways, this morning I put on a couple of videos, you know, like YouTube videos in like Spanish where they do letters and numbers, and they did one with like the animals and just stuff like that. Instead of just sitting there and watching like Grey's Anatomy or like Fixer Upper or whatever, I feel like it's better for us to just sit there and, you know, watch a YouTube video that's like, you know, sit there for like 15-20 minutes, watch those videos, interact with him. I say the words with him when they're saying it on the actual video and stuff. So I started doing that, and then I'm actually going to start playing some more music in Spanish so that, you know, he gets more used to it. Because again, like right now I'm the only Spanish speaking person in our household, and as far as our friends, I don't really have a lot of friends that speak Spanish. So it's kind of hard. When I was growing up, my parents and my grandparents were all bilingual. Everybody spoke Spanish. And in our household, my mom would only let me speak Spanish to her. So anytime I would say something to her in English, she wouldn't acknowledge me until I said it to her in Spanish. She just wanted me to keep, you know, being bilingual and not losing it. So I would only speak Spanish to her in our household, and then with my dad, I would only speak English with him. So it just kept me bilingual. My grandparents only spoke Spanish. That's what I'm trying to do with Ethan, and hopefully get him to be bilingual. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna go see my grandparents and my mom and dad and my aunts and uncles and everybody in November. We bought tickets to go out there because my grandma is unfortunately not able to come out here. She made it out for our wedding reception in September last year. But shortly after, she had a stroke, so she's not doing so well and just can't, she's not able to just sit in a plane for that long to come out here now. So we're taking baby Ethan. Hi, bud. You blowing bubbles? We're taking him out there to visit and have them meet each other for the first time, which will be really nice because he is the first grandbaby on both sides. So look at this little guy. I just picked him up. He's just staring at himself. He loves the mirror. I'll let you guys check out my mom bod. I'm still pretty chunky, but it's okay, right? Took 9 months to make you. That's what I keep telling myself. It's like, it took 9 months to make him. It's not gonna come off quickly. But I got on the scale today and I was down another pound, so that was great. I still have about 20 pounds to go. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna take him over to our other room. This is our spare bedroom where my mom stayed at, and you guys have seen Ethan's room. Oh, and we got an E for him. I don't think I've shown that yet. We actually didn't purchase it. We ended up getting a pallet, and Kevin ended up making it for us. So he just took the pallet apart and made the E for me. So it was nice because I didn't want to shell out, you know, like 70 bucks to get an E like that. So this is what it looks like. He ended up staining it and everything. So it looks a lot darker on camera, but it's pretty nice. I like it. Ethan likes it. Dad likes it. We all like it. Huh, bud? So I am gonna get him dressed. It's always fun to pick out his little outfits. So I'm gonna do this little onesie with these little shorts. Okay, so there is his burp cloth. We just put it there and we are good to go. I wasn't able to vlog in there. I just was looking around and some lady was helping me look for a book that they don't actually have in store, so I ended up buying this one, Behind Closed Doors. I saw this at Costco the other day, and I don't know, it looked good, so I'm gonna read this one. I just finished Girl on a Train. That one was really good. I need to put my stuff in my phone for my to count my macros, so I'll show you guys how I do that. I think I told you guys earlier or in my last video that I started counting macros when we were going to have our wedding reception. I was gonna have, I was gonna be in a dress and all that stuff, so I really wanted to be in shape, so I started counting macros. So I went online and I put in my information, like, your weight and all that stuff, and then it basically tells you what you can eat, how much, all that stuff. So I have 1531 for calories. I don't really count calories so much. I count my protein, carbs, and my fat. So if you click on this, it tells you, if you click on it again, it has your nutrients and it has your macros. I just go under nutrients. So here it tells me I need 172 protein, 115 carbs, and 43 fat. That's what I go off of. And so I just need to put in the food that I ate today. My camera, of course, is going to die, so I will enter this in a little bit once I get it charged up, get to the new place that I'm going to, show you guys what I'm doing, and I'll show you how I count it and all that stuff. So I will be back. So I just went to this little boutique and then I went and got sushi. I had the $10 coupon for my birthday, so I just happened to be there and remembered I had the coupon, so I just went. The little boutique here, I don't know what it is about it. I'm going to show you guys. So this is the boutique, and then that's the little place that I went to get lunch. I'm going to set you guys up here, and hopefully you guys are able to see me while I drive. I need to get back home because he is going to get hungry when he wakes up, and he'll probably start yelling at me. So actually, he's awake. So I need to get back home. It's about like a 20-minute drive, so we are gonna do that, and then I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. You want to talk? What are you gonna say? Huh? What are you gonna say? You like the camera, huh? Yeah? Now you don't want to take a nap, huh? Hey guys. We're hanging out here at home. Ethan's about to take a nap. He's really tired. Except when he sees the camera, he wakes up and is like wide awake, which I think is so funny. But he's really tired. I swaddled him up just in this blanket, and I let him sleep on this the Boppy lounger. I'll only let him sleep on this with a blanket when I'm sitting here on the couch watching TV, reading a book, online, stuff like that. If I'm asleep or it's nighttime and stuff like that, he does not sleep on this. So just FYI. I'm also thinking of doing a video where I do like a vlog, kind of like what we're doing today, and instead of just like me getting ready, I do like a questionnaire type of thing where I ask you guys to ask me questions on like Twitter, and then when I'm getting ready or you know when we're just hanging out, I can go through those and answer your guys' questions that you have on there. I can do that, or I can do it on Snapchat. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you want to ask me some questions, leave them in the comment box on Twitter, stuff like that, and then I can go over them on the next vlog that we do. Let me know if you guys like the vlog. Give it a thumbs up. I forgot I was doing this in the car earlier. I haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. So this is the app that I was talking about earlier, MyFitnessPal, where I'm tracking my macros and everything. So I'm going to show you in here. I haven't logged anything yet, just because I haven't had a chance to, but obviously I remember everything I ate. So breakfast, I'm just going to go in here and then I'm going to type in egg whites. I had an egg white um, the omelet this morning. You guys saw that. He's still awake. You want your passy? He likes to have this when he's trying to take a nap. So here, if I click it again, it'll show you what I have left, what my goal is. So I still have to find again the sushi rolls that I had and then go from there. Usually I like to type in everything that I'm gonna have for the day and then eat it, but today I haven't done that. I'm just going as the day goes on, so that's just kind of what's going on right now. But yeah, usually I like to put everything in, that way I don't go over. But this is what I'm using to just keep track of everything and make sure I kind of stay on track. Alright guys, so I was able to find everything that I needed to put in here. So I've got the egg beater whites, I've got the protein, I put spinach in here, and then I had some cheese on the omelet this morning, so I put that in. And again, it just shows you everything. So let's go back. And then for lunch, I ended up just looking at what the ingredients were and stuff, so I just found something comparable. So Philadelphia roll, smoked salmon roll, mine was raw, so it's a little bit different because this one usually is sometimes, well, no, I think it's not cooked. So anyways, I put that one in. And then a California roll, the one that I had here was called the Crunchy LA, so it's kind of the same thing, but it has like a sauce on it. So I just put that in, and as you can see, it's 540 calories, and it has a lot of carbs. So yeah, you gotta be careful with sushi. And then I still haven't had dinner. And then snacks, I've just had that protein bar, and other than that, I've just had water, and that's pretty much it. So with that, now it shows me where I'm at. So as you can see, my carbs I need to be careful with because I don't have a lot left. My sugar I try to keep down pretty low. I don't really watch that too much, but as long as my carbs aren't so high, my sugar usually stays about the same. Fiber, I take fiber supplements, so that always helps with that. And protein's always really hard, so that's why I drink a protein shake in the morning and do a lot more egg whites. So that's where I'm at right now. We will see what we're gonna have for dinner. I'll type that in, and hopefully everything stays below and we have a good day. So we'll see what happens. Look who's home. Say hello.
Hi.
We're trying to get Ethan up so he can eat and stay up for a little bit. It is 6, almost 7. Trying to get my Fitbit to work. It's not turning on. Oh, I think it's dead. So it's almost 7, and we have to keep him up so he can eat and keep him up. Oh, we have to give him a bath too tonight. That way he can sleep through the night. So that's kind of what we do with him. And that's what's going on now. We're gonna have leftovers because neither of us want to cook, right?
I don't want to cook anything.
So Kevin's gonna have spaghetti, and I am going to have fajitas that I made yesterday. So I'm gonna heat those up. What?
You're having spaghetti. I'm having fajitas.
Oh, I'm having spaghetti? So Kevin says that I'm having spaghetti, and he's having fajitas. So I'm gonna heat that stuff up now. We just have this. This is a spaghetti. These are the fajitas. And then this is all the other stuff that we have in here. Lots of protein stuff so we can keep our protein up.
He didn't want to be helped, so.
Just lays on your lap.
He doesn't want anything right now from me. He only wants you.
Ethan,
Because he wants a boob.
come on. Hey guys, it is 9:38. Ethan is now sleeping. We are going to bed. Kevin's reading. I'm going to read a little bit and go to bed. We gave him a bath and then he stayed up for a little bit. He ate, swaddled him, put the sock on him, and now he's asleep. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. We will see you in the next video. Bye.